welcome to Trulywicked Crafts Flosstube. I'm Ava, known as Trulywicked Crafts on Etsy, Tumblr, Instagram. I have a Trulywicked Crafts Facebook page, and I'm known as Trulywicked of Y on Twitter. It is Wednesday, May 15th, and that buzzing you hear, that's the neighbors. I don't know why, but as soon as summer hits, everybody starts doing their yard on Wednesday. I don't know why. It seems like an unwritten rule in the neighborhood. I don't do it, but you know, whatevs. So, there have been no real shenanigans except, you know, Mother's Day happened. Nothing really went on during Mother's Day. We went to Granny's. I gave my mom a new book and some notepads. Granny liked her hummingbird. Oh, well, my Oma that I made the bag for out in Colorado. She gave me a phone call, and this woman blows my mind sometimes. I don't know her very well, because she's in Colorado, I'm in Florida. There's not much, you know, exchange going on. I've lived in Florida all my life. She's lived in Colorado all my life. Not all her life, because she's originally from Germany. But, you know. So, I don't know her very well. But she called me and kept insisting that she wanted to pay me for the bag. And I kept going, no, it's a Mother's Day gift. No, it's a Mother's Day gift. No, it's a Mother's Day gift. But she said, but you do such good work, and you deserve to get paid for it. I'm like, but it's a gift. You don't pay someone when they give you a gift. And she said, well, at least let me pay for the postage. I found like, okay, all right. You can pay for the postage if it's really that important to you. But it blows my mind that she was so insistent about paying for a gift. I don't know. No clue. So that's the only real shenanigans that happened in my life. Aside from lost needles. I have this little guy. He's actually a needle minder. A little gnome needle minder that I got from Vale Stitchery. And I use him to just hold the needles that, you know, I finished off the thread. And I just sort of plop them on there. He had about 8, maybe 9. I use him specifically for my size 28, not size 26 peacemakers. I took a nap on the couch. I woke up, got something to eat, went to grab a needle. All of my 26 peacemakers that he had on him were gone. All of them. How does that happen? I have no cat in the house. I wish I had a cat in the house. My mother certainly isn't going to steal my peacemaker needles. She likes her DMCs. She's, you know, old school. How does that happen? How does that happen? They're there before I take a nap. They're gone when I don't. After I wake up. What? I need to have a talking to with the brownies in my house. I really think I do. Because, I mean, like, and watch, I'm going to be cleaning, or I'm going to be doing something, and I'm either going to sit on them, or I'm going to step on them. That's how I'll find them. After I order more. Because now I'm down to 3 size 26 peacemakers. Which is ironic, because there are shop brownies today. But that's all that's been going on. Let's move on to the stitching. You prefer to know about the stitching, right? So, I have a fully finished object. And here it is. Yep, I FFO'd the Peace Angel Fairy. Yeah. Came out pretty well. The hanger, by the way, is actually part of Shop Brownies. It's I got it off Amazon. It's like an Ackerman something. I don't remember. I just looked for 12-inch banner hanger, and this popped up. So, another FFO done. Not too shabby. Yes, whips. Middle of the main. It's the middle of Mania. Well, for me, the middle of Mania was like day 10 and a half. Day 10 and a half. So, it's the middle of May, so Mania is going on. So, I will stop here. I will pause here and insert all the Mania clips. Hi, y'all. It is day 9 of May, or it is the 9th of May, and thus day 9 of StitchMaynia. Recorded my Flosstube yesterday, put it up, so you would have seen that I drew the mermaid tails, struggles, and this is what I got done. That is a pretty impressive chunk, isn't it? And by the way, the sparkle looks very subtle in the camera. This is blingy as hell. Like, whoa. In person, it's like kind of getting smacked in the face with sparkle. I love it. So, pretty good progress on that sucker, don't you think? I certainly do. So, we have to draw for today. And, come on, swipe that away. Load. Come on. Okay. There's the wheel. Oh, today we have the salty mermaid. That's gonna be good. So, I may actually do some more work on struggles today, just because, I mean, it's so fast. So, I'm gonna get to Salty Mermaid, stitch on that until either the end of the day or I just don't want to anymore. And I will see you tomorrow. Bye. Morning, y'all. It's technically just after midnight, but I'm pretty much about to go to bed. Normally I'm up much later, but sinus allergies hit me like a truck today. So not as much as I wanted to got done, but yesterday I pulled Salty Mermaid, and here's what I've gotten done so far. This is 14 count Ada that I dyed myself, so there's where we are. I kind of wanted to at least get all the black outline done on the mermaid today, but my sinuses would not let me. Just constant sneezing. And let's pull up Decision Roulette. Lord, I can hear how stuffy I am. And totally just shook you guys. Okay, and let's hit the starfish. Aha! The Minerva Mermaid. The Witch Mermaid by, or as I call her, the Witch Mermaid by Kathy Barrick. 54 count. Maybe 54 count. I may just, you know, decide to switch to the 16 count doubloon. I don't know. It's going to depend entirely on how I'm feeling about the 54 count. So, I will see you tomorrow. Toodles. Morning, y'all. It is day 11 of May and thus Mania. So, you're getting today's check-in. Yesterday I drew this Minerva by Kathy Barrick, and I did decide to stitch it on the 54 count. You may not get a very good close-up because I'm kind of propped up on my iPod is which I record on, is propped up on my laptop with the screen sort of like partially shut just to hold it up. So I don't know how close I'm going to be able to get this to you, but that is bright light, man. Not that one. Come on, trying to find an appropriate piece of paper. Okay, let's see. There we go. That's better. Okay. Not that you can see it. Bright light from behind, but there is a skull all the way up there, and those are snakes, and a frowny little pumpkin. I kind of wish the pumpkin was, you know, smiley, but no room for the smile. I didn't really notice that they were frowny, but that's from farther away, but better light. I've got to find my tripod. I have no idea where it disappeared to. But that's, nope, that ain't gonna work. That's where I got to. Okay, you can kind of see the skull there. That's where I got to. And on 54 count, that ain't bad. Especially with the sinuses screwing with the face and the head. Oh dear. So, let's get the decision roulette wheel up, shall we? Mermaynia. Get ready to spin. Come on. Dude. No freezing. Okay, that's kind of far out, but... Oh ho ho ho! The silkberry. Yes! I was wondering if that was actually going to be the last day of Mermaynia. Oh yeah! We're going to get the silkberry going. Alright then, y'all. Well, I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. Tired. I will see you tomorrow. Bye. Morning, all. It is May 12th. Happy Mother's Day to everyone who celebrates Mother's Day, I think, in the U.S. and whoever else does it on the first or the second Sunday in May. I'm looking at my computer's calendar. Okay, yeah, second Sunday in May. So, I'm a little scattered. It's been a busy day. Because today, it's midnight, so it's technically today. But today is Mother's Day, so all day of the 11th was mostly spent prepping for that, so I didn't get very much done on my Mermaid Silkberry butt by Erica Michaels, but I got part of the outline started. I actually would have been farther along, except the frog visited on 40 count. Got silk gauze. 1/1 10th stitch. Was not fun. Just, I was off center. I'm going to blame a lack of proper sleep, but yeah. I had to frog, so that is as far as I've gotten. Yay. Ah! So, I am putting it in this, yeah. The needle is staying with it. I'm putting it in here. I'm not taking it out of the hoop. And it's sealed in there with my working poppy. My regular poppy is right here. So, let's spin for today's, shall we? Play nice with me, please. Okay. Yeah. By the Sea medallion. More silk gauze. Okay. Okie dokie. Well, I suppose I will just, start that. Probably tomorrow afternoon, actually. Tomorrow. I haven't slept yet, so I'm still thinking in terms of today being tomorrow. But, I will start the medallion most likely, like, probably around 3, 4, maybe 6 o'clock. That's afternoon, because the sun does not go down in Florida anymore until like 8, 9 o'clock. It's summer. We hit 91 degrees today, so it's summer. So, I'm going to settle in, watch a little, watch some of my favorite Zen FLOSSTUBERS, and then I'm going to pass out. So I will see you all tomorrow. Bye. Morning. It is May 13th. Whoa. I lost track of the time of the day there. It is May 13th, and the 13th day of mermaynia for me. And let me just here get that out of the way. So, yesterday I drew the medallion from the same pattern pack as the By the Sea berry. Got a lot more done on this than I got done on the By the Sea berry. Not By the Sea. The mermaid silk berry. Good Lord. I just woke up. My brain is elsewhere. So, you can see a lot more got done there, even with Mother's Day. So, we have a mermaid. She still needs her eyeballs in her mouth, and some waves, and some sand, and some swirlies. That will be the beach. So, not bad. I'm gonna laugh if another one of the Erica Michaels pops up again today. But let's see if that's what pops up, or if the wheel picks something else. Shall we? And it is the Alita Mermaid. So, that's the one that's on the shell with the 2 different DMC colors. Ooh. That there's no, like, real picture of online. So, that's what I'll be working on today. I will see you tomorrow morning, I think. I am not at all sure. I'll see you tomorrow. Take care, y'all. Bye. Hi, y'all. It is it's Tuesday, May 14th. And it is the 14th day of my mermaynia. Yesterday, as you know, the wheel picked the Alita Mermaid, and here's what I got done on that. So, just a little bit of border, start of outline some hair swirlies. So it's not bad. Not bad at all. Just woke up. So that was yesterday. I'm gonna have to charge this sucker. Come on. So let us spin for today. Ah, the linenberry from by the sea. Okay. I honestly did not think that it would, like, all four of those projects would wind up being so close together, because, I mean, there's 4 of them. Like, but I guess that's what happens when you have, like, random wheelie stuff. So I will get hopping on that, and I will see y'all tomorrow. Probably for, oh, excuse me. Probably for the main floss tube. So, see you tomorrow. So, that's what I've done so far. Yesterday, you saw I drew the linenberry, or the wheel chose the by the sea linenberry. And here's where I got on that. Yes, it's crooked in the hoop. No, I don't care. Those gaps in that tail are done in 1/1. I wanted to make her skin darker, but the color that I had wanted to use turned out to be too close to the hair. So her skin would have turned into her hair. So her skin would have just blended into her hair, so couldn't do that. But otherwise, it's all the called for. And the little gaps in the tail are going to be 1/1. Lord help me. Good Lord. So, not bad. Not bad. And did I leave that? I left my phone in my bag. It is a very good thing I decided to record out here for Mania. All I have to do is stretch to grab a stick. Sorry. Yes, it's a broom. Oh. Yeah, you're seeing what happens when I'm all set up with a bunch of stuff in front of me that I don't want to displace. I use the broom to grab it. It works. Alright. Come on. Brighten up. How the heck do we... Okay. There we go. That'll be better. For some reason, my screen keeps going dark when there's hardly any light, and it's annoying. Come on. Okay. And... Aho! Fantasy Mermaid by Leslie Tier. Nice. Well, alright then. That works. I'm going to close it, and because if I try to take that out manually this time, it's gonna do the annoying ad, and that's gonna make me jump. Even though I know it's coming, it makes me jump. So, I will get started on the Fantasy Mermaid. Cool. Oh, I'm still trying to get used to this with the clips. It's whips, FFOs, shop brownies. There, got my brain back on track. Shop brownies. Well, it's kind of ironic that I lost all my size 26s because I did make an order from 123 Stitch, and it was varying sizes of Peacemaker needles. I got 22s. I got 24s. I got 28s. And I got beading needles from Peacemakers. Did I get size 26? No, because I had 12 size 26. Now I'm down to 3. So, bunch of needles. I keep hearing about, you know, things look so much better with Anchor floss, and I also keep hearing about Sullivan's floss. So, what did I do? I decided to get a skein of Anchor black and a skein of Sullivan's black to try them out. Don't know what I'm going to try them out on. Maybe that black 54 count I have. No, not the black 54 count. I don't know what I'm going to try them out on, though. I also got some, never stitched on Joblin, so I got some 28 count lamb's wool Joblin to give it a try. And I got easy count grid Lugana 132, 128, because I'm planning for next year which is when I want to start my big ass hay. Yeah, it's the supersized Max Color. It's Only Forever. First hay I ever bought. What was I thinking? But I got these to try out to see which one I like better for stitching over one. So, we shall see. And that's all the shop brownies that arrived. Flosstube. Have I watched anybody new? Nope. I actually finished binge watching Andrea Stitching Shadows, but I'm also rewatching slowly to comment on her videos. Here and there. When I feel I have something that is fairly not clever, but not completely stupid to say. So, her, catching all the, all my favorites as they post videos. Basically, I do not have anybody new that I've watched. So, just my favorites, as usual. But I do have a YouTube channel that I've been watching. It's not Flosstube. I don't know why I started watching this. I honestly don't. It's the strangest thing. But it came up in like my recommendations, which I think it did because I watched a video about pearl beads, working with them, because I have some that I want to do something more than just string. So, and then up in my recommendations pops this video by the Pearl Dude, and it's a pearl opening video, an oyster opening for the pearls. You know how they have those like, I'm not sure where they are all over the country, but I know there's one in St. Augustine. It's this little shop. You go into it. They have this pretty fountain, and oysters are in the fountain, and you pick an oyster, and you take it to the counter, and they open it for you, and take out the pearl within. Well, not everybody has one of those near them, right? So the Pearl Dude, what they do is you buy oysters, and they're about the same, and you pay about the same price for an oyster from the Pearl Dude as you would, you know, from any of these like little kiosks or shops in person. And they will open the oysters that you order on a video. Just and pop out the pearl. Or pearls. Occasionally an oyster has 2 pearls. Who knew? So they'll pop out the pearl or pearls, and that pearl is yours. It's a surprise. And I don't know why, but I've really been enjoying watching those. And it's really easy to stitch during them, because they'll pop out the pearls, and you don't have to watch like a hawk every time they pop out the pearls, because after an order is all done, and holy moly, some of these orders. Some people get 20 oysters. One oyster is about $25. Wow. That is cool. That is cool. So they'll open the oysters and on the video, and it's really interesting to watch and kind of soothing. But at the end of an order of oysters that has been opened, they'll line them up in like this little pretty little bowl of sand, and zoom it in and bring it in close to the camera so you can see all the pearls. But yeah, they open it, clean off the pearl, measure the pearl, you know, how many millimeters it is with a caliper, and put it in. They'll also go into detail on the color of the pearl. But of course, you know, even if the camera's like really good and the cameraman is really good, nothing ever matches in person. Ever. So some of those pearls, I'm watching them do it, and I'd really like to see something like that in person. Because it's like, it's pretty on camera. How much prettier is it in person? And they'll put the orders in, and you can also buy the jewelry to mount the pearls in. Like, if you contact them after the opening video, because it's a surprise, you don't know what color you're gonna get, then you can tell them, yeah, I'd also like to buy this piece of jewelry to mount that pearl in. There's also, like, this set. You can get a set where you have, there are various styles where you have a pair of earrings, a pendant, and a bracelet, and it comes with 4 oysters that they will open on camera for you. It's really cool. I have something I want to save up for. A frivolous something I want to save up for. Something that I don't have to craft, just something silly and frivolous I want to save up for. So, and it's just enjoyable to watch it happen. So, if you like that kind of stuff, link will be in the description box below. I'm not going to do the poem this time, because I don't know where the book is. It's the week of lost things. It's the week of lost things. I lost a floss last night, and I spent 3 hours looking for it. Finally found it, but still, lost it. 3 hours. So, that's about it. I will see y'all in a week. I hope you're enjoying your mania. Take care, y'all.